Oh shit! Did you see my man Usopp? He's doing his fucking thing in this chapter. But like I said from before, I just need an explanation on what happened, with the sugar thing. Because if it was just the shock of seeing him pass out, that for me, that I think that will fuck everything up. Will fuck a lot of things up. Anyway, my man Szabo, he destroyed the entire fucking ring. Now, I know he was trying to make it to the basement, but I think he had something else up his sleeve that we didn't know about. Anyway, everybody's wondering what the hell is going on. What happened was when he hit that damn ground, he shot the fish up out of the ground too. I mean, out of the water too. Jumped on it, used armament hockey, opened up the case, and we see my man Diamante. He says, "Wait, hold on." He said we wasn't really giving the prize away. So that Doflamingo, he's a piece of shit. He was planning on just letting. He thought that Diamante would be able to take care of everybody, and nobody else would get the devil fruit. I don't know. I think what you call my man Jesus Burgess. He had something else in mind. I don't know if Jesus and what you call Doflamingo are working together though. Because it seemed like Diamante and Jesus's their interaction didn't seem to contradict like the guy, like when Diamante said, "Yo, we didn't want anybody to get that." It didn't seem like Jesus was like, "Damn, y'all was gonna cheat me out of it." He didn't say anything, or it could just be because he just focused on Szabo getting it. Anyway, Szabo gets the damn devil fruit. Everybody's moving. Because everybody's scared that they're going to get fucked up by the flying fish, fighting fish and all that. Now, they show him take a bite out of it right away. So the shit gets started right away off the top. I didn't think he would be eating it right then. He ate it right then. I'm guessing that him wanting the fruit wasn't just only, it might not have anything to do with the Revolutionary Army. Knowing that was his brother's fruit, he said, "Let me get it. I'll be the next bearer of that power." Because I don't understand how I can understand the Revolutionary Army saying, "You know what, we could use a power like that," but to personally just go over there and say we're going to risk everything to get it, or we're going to risk a lot to get it, I can't see that. I can only see them saying, "You know what, we'll risk a little bit for this devil fruit." Plus, they're fucking with Doflamingo. I can't see that being the only reason we could use the devil fruit. I'm thinking that Szabo had a lot to do with it. No, this is my brother's devil fruit. I'm taking it, and also I can use the power also. Anyway, he's got the power, but he still doesn't know exactly how to use it. And he said this is for his brother, Firefish. You already know what that is. That's Ace's old, nickname or whatever. The name he went by, Firefish. So that's Szabo's new attack. I mean, he filled the whole fucking stadium with flames. Anyway, cut back to my man. And they got a little picture of the Coliseum, the toy factory and shit like that, and you can see everything where everything is. Anyway, to cut back to my man Usopp, he's all fucked up. Robin's there, and Trouble gets ready to take it to Robin. Now she's able to block his attack, Sticky Chain, with this big boulder she pushed in the way. And all of a sudden, you see this giant foot comes out of nowhere. Then a giant hand comes out of nowhere, picks Usopp up. Anyway, you know what that meant. They were like, "Yo, you saved us. We idolize you now," and stuff like that. He saved everybody. And the funny thing about it is, this giant is from Elbath. So I was like, oh man, that touched my heart, because I'm an Usopp fanboy. That touched my heart. It was like, okay, now he's finally getting close to what he said he wanted to be. I don't care what people say. He did, even though he ran at first, coming back was courageous. So that was development for him, even though it was redevelopment, and what I say by that is he hasn't run for a long while, so it's sort of like they're re-establishing, what he was doing. But at the same time, like we said, but with people being turned into toys, obviously he might have lost a little bit of development there. Anyway, the giant is holding him up. Everybody's like, "Yo, this dude he's our leader now," or whatever. Usopp said it. He said, "You idiots, I will lead you. Put me down. Are you kidding me? Look at my damn face. It's covered in blood, you dipshit." That's what he's thinking. He didn't say that, but that's what he said out loud. He said, "I will lead you." And the people actually seem like they're actually, along with it. You saved our damn lives. Why not? And they asked and they say, "Yo, what do you want us to do for you?" And the crazy thing about that is some of the people that's there that's helping them, like that dude, what's his name, Abdullah? That motherfucker, he was turning his back on he would slash people all in the back. I don't understand why everybody's helping. Like, I could see a few people helping, but some of those people down there don't seem to be people of high integrity. I would think they would be like, "Fuck it, we made it out," and just leave. They should have showed at least a couple people do that. Anyway, Diamante, we see he can then change his own body too. Like, he turned his damn body into a flag type of cloth or whatever. So he can do it with himself also, not just objects. I'm thinking it's just objects and himself. I don't know. I don't think he can do it with people. And all the people from the tournament is coming at him. So you already know Diamante can't face all those people. He can get fucked up. Anyway, my man Sabo's down there with Rebecca. He's explaining what's going on. My man Bartolomei, he's there too. And he reveals who he is. He said the Revolutionaries Army is here because a lot of the weapons being sold was coming through Dressrosa. We had to check that out. That's a good reason why they're there. I don't understand. Like I said, I'm still thinking that Szabo had a lot to do with trying to get that devil fruit, because that wasn't their main goal. Their main goal was to stop those weapons. Anyway, he reveals that he is chief of staff in the Revolutionary Army, and then Hawk, he's just a soldier, so that's probably why he got fucked up. He's one of the lower tier guys, and we already know who Koala is. She actually looks good now. She was fucked up back in the past. That shit was funny as hell. Anyway, they revealed that he's second in command. God damn. They showed his face, every damn thing. His top hat is back, everything. The dude's a damn G. And you see the hole he put in the damn Coliseum. God damn. One attack. I think his one attack, I think they what's my man name? What's my man name? Isabello. They showed that punch he did, almost tore through the Coliseum. I think his attack is even stronger than that. I think Sabo's attack is strong, and it doesn't take an hour to charge up. Szabo will whoop that guy's ass. Anyway, we cut back to Kiros. Fuck, I'm listening to people's reviews and I'm thinking I'm fucking up the name. I'm not sure which one it is now. Kiros, I think it is. Anyway, he's fucking everybody up in Doflamingo's court. Buffalo, he takes him out, one attack. He busts one of his teeth out. Knocked it right out of his damn mouth. Shit. Anyway, Luffy goes to save Law. And then they go to save what's his name? Kiros goes to save King Riku. But what happens is in the middle of this, Gladius he actually wants a piece of Luffy. But anyway, what happens in the middle of this? The damn head starts talking. Luffy's talking with Law. He's saying that the alliance is still on. Law says no, it's off. Whatever. I don't know why he's saying that. Law's a damn G. And he's meticulous. He's a meticulous thinker. I would just be like, yeah, we're back on to get these fucking handcuffs off me, Anyway, we see the room is moving. You know who that is, Pika. But the fucking head starts talking. Everybody's like, yo, master. I'm guessing that this is a power they didn't know He had. He says that you've gone and done it. I mean, you've done it. What the fuck? I'm messing up. Things have clearly taken a turn for the worse. You've even gone so far as to make me use birdcage. What the hell is birdcage? Maybe that has something to do with his head being chopped off and him still being able to survive. Or he could be a Logia, string Logia. You know, that could be the case. But it says even Law is taken aback. What plan has Doflamingo hatched? So they said plan. I don't know. We really don't know exactly what it is. But Doflamingo's still alive. I mean, he might be a Logia. Or and there's another thing. Some devil fruits allowed you to do things that Logias can do, such as like the straw. It's a devil fruit it's a paramecia fruit that Hawkins has. He can transfer his damage to someone else. So that's the equivalence of like a paramecia being able to, it's not the same thing as the tangibility as the Logias have, but damn, it's close. It damn sure is close. Maybe he could do something with his devil fruit power, like he could turn his body into a puppet. And he can even be able to disassemble himself like a puppet can or something. I don't know. We still got to figure out what's going on. Or he could just be a Logia, like I said. This chapter, off the fucking chain. Everything I liked about it. It was a little fast, though, because we had so many slow chapters, and it's like, damn, everything being tied up and so quickly, except for the Doflamingo thing. Everything else being tied up real quickly. The Sabo revealed, that was nice. We already knew who it was, but it was still nice seeing the reveal. The Usopp thing was off the fucking chain. I mean, he's being credited by Elbaf Warriors. God damn, the only thing I think that could spoil that is if they fuck up the reveal of how he beat Sugar. I think that's the only thing that could fuck that up. But really, this was just basically an action type chapter. But the action was on fucking point. I just think Szabo is one of the strongest people in the One Piece verse now. But you see how strong he is? Imagine how strong Dragon is. And he knows Dragon personally. He even mentions his name in here. So imagine how strong Dragon is. God damn. The motherfucker take out a whole Coliseum with one attack. Not even at full strength. And I believe he probably could even beat Jesus. Because he didn't even break a sweat facing off against Jesus. He didn't beat him, but goddamn. Okay, let me see these comments first real quick. Usopp finally got his 800 followers, yeah. If those father henchmen knew about Szabo, then why didn't Ace or Luffy know? It's kind of weird. Father henchmen, what is he talking about? Is he talking about Hack or Hawk? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's talking about. Okay, Luffy knows nothing about what's happening in the world. He didn't even know who Dragon was. But yeah, I suppose Ace should have known. Maybe Szabo got famous in the 2-year time. Yeah, it could be any given thing though. It could be any given thing. People might have not known about Szabo. It might just been leaked information on the black market or Ace was trying to get Blackbeard. He might not have been paying attention to any fucking thing. And Ace doesn't seem like the type to be reading, newspapers and shit like that, He's sort of like a smarter version of Luffy. The only one that does not seem to be surprised about the head talking is Pika. Pika might have been that Pika is one of Doflamingo's biggest or head, in the Don Quixote family. He might know more about him than anybody else. Maybe even probably Diamante probably knows too. But Law doesn't. But Law seems like I don't know. Law seems like he knows. He seems like what the fuck. But at the same time, it seems like the what the fuck as in, oh, he's using that. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows about it. I'm thinking he knows about it too. I think the 4 seats know about it, meaning, Heart, which is Law, Diamante, Pika, and whoever's the other one is. Whoever the other one is, I think they're probably the ones that know. Everybody else under that doesn't know, about this bird cage or Doflamingo's powers. Doflamingo's two henchmen said Szabo was second in command of the Revolutionary Army. Does that mean he's stronger than Kuma and anyone else other than Dragon? It could mean that, and I'm guessing it does mean it. Why? Because when we seen Kuma fight, Zoro was able to cut through, cut Kuma's shirt or whatever. I'm guessing that they. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is they made Zoro sort of like a rival for Kuma when he did that, and then they gave him the 2-year time skip. We can kind of assume, now this ain't no fact, we can kind of assume that they're saying that at this point in time, Zoro has surpassed Kuma. Like the 2-year time skip, they showed that rival right before the 2 years time skip, and then showed him again. I'm guessing they're trying to put him past Kuma. So with that being said, if Zoro's past them, Sabo's definitely have to be. Although that's not, 100% accurate, but I'm guessing that's my speculation based off the information we currently have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give this chapter. Damn. I'm scared. I want to say 5 out of 5 because basically it's really just action, but it was done very well. But like I said, they could fuck up the Usopp thing, so I don't know if I want to do 4.5 or 5 out of 5 because they could fuck up the Usopp thing in the next couple chapters. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, but they could fuck it up. They could fuck up the whole Usopp moment. If they say, oh, Sugar just passed out just because she seen, Usopp pass out. That shit is stupid. I don't see how that could be any good in this series at all. But anyway, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Click that like button and subscribe. Anime and manga means more. Now, Usopp is finally a damn Elbaf warrior. Peace.